after the T-shirt we finish the pretreatment by the spray gun or focus Vega-Jet automatic pretreatment machine, we can put the T-shirt after pretreatment on the table by the middle sides. And put the extra T-shirt inside the tray. Then we put the cover on top of the tray and make the surface flat, not bending. Then we move the table inside and move out the print head to check the gap between print head surface and the mirror is safety or not. Normally about 2 or 3 millimeter. After adjust, we place as home.
Okay, after we rip the rip software, we just find out the rip software. We just find out rip the file. So we're going to rip the file. So we're going to go to from the Vega-Jet control system, and then we find out control system rip file, and then we find out rip. We go to the black T-shirt rip, and this is also the test print file. You can open it from USB print file. You can open it from USB flash. The file name the PRN. Then we the file name the PRN. Then we when we open it, we can see the information about picture name. We can see the information about picture named color model is 5 color. Color model is the 5 color. That means the white ink CMYK with white ink CMYK with white size. So it's 5 color. And also the size. Then we're going to set first also choose the center. First, also choose the center. Picture print on the middle of the T-shirt. Make the picture print on the middle of the T-shirt. On the center. So also if you click on the center, not working, and the X margin here will not working. So just click center. If you want to print on the edge, just click center. If you want to print on the edge, click off the center. Click off the center. Then we choose all the model selection. Then we choose all the model selection by large and extra large. We need to open the white ink. We need to open the white ink. If you close the white ink, and then you start print the white ink, we have error message. And then you start print. Let's try. We have error message. See, let's try. Error information. See, the image color mismatch because the picture image color mismatch because you close the white ink color. So we need to close the white ink. So we need to open it. And then we choose the print direction to left, right, or bad direction. We choose the print direction to left, normally right, if you print on left or right, it's higher normally resolution. If you print on left or right, it's higher resolution. And if you print on bad direction, is faster speed. And also then the print speed normal or middle or fast. Print speed normal or middle or fast. You can choose by self. And then we go to attributes. Task attribute. And then we go to attribute. And here we can do some setting. Here we can do some setting. We choose the file, and here we can choose the file, and here we can choose. And here we need to we can choose the white ink. Here we need to we can choose the white ink. We can choose because white ink print first, then print on the color. Because white ink print first, then print on the color. Counter. And then here the repeat the ink density, white ink density. You can choose one means 1 times white ink density. 1 means 1 times is 2 times ink density. 2 is 2 times ink density. Normally we just choose 1. But normally we just the white ink is not black enough. If you think the white ink density is not black enough, so you can choose the white ink density not enough. So you can choose the white ink repeat counter. Normally we choose 1 is enough. But normally we choose 1 is enough. 1 pass. And also we print white and color by 1 pass print. We print white and color by 1 pass print, but not print white and copy first, then print again. Color, but this way we print white and color by 1 pass print. White and color by 1 pass print. Then we set the white margin. Then we set the depending on white margin. For example, the picture is 300 picture. For example, the picture is 300 millimeter, and the the model you select, maximum is 48. So that means maximum is 48 minus 348, and times 2 300 will be, and times 2 90 will be on the middle. So if you put 90, so that means the picture printer on the also the y, that means the picture printer on the middle also the y axis on the middle. After we set everything, then we go to choose the file and we right click the mouse and we can start print. We right click the mouse and we can start print.
Then the machine starts to print on the black T-shirt. So this the after print. That must be show you how good quality that we can get by focus Vega-Jet DTG printer. See the color, the white ink density. That's perfect. Okay, so this is all the procedure for print, and after print, also we need to put the T-shirt on the heating press machine. First, the bakery about 1 minute. After baking, then we put the silicone paper on top of the T-shirt, and then we heating press by 45 seconds and 190 or 70 degree for heating press. Then you can get a perfect T-shirt print. Thank you. If any questions, please ask Master B. See you next time. Okay, guys. I print a T-shirt by Focus Signature DTG print. Then we need to do the heating press on the machine to fasten the color on the surface of T-shirt. So after print, we need to put the T-shirt on the surface of the heating press machine. And now it's very important, we cannot do the heating press immediately after we put. We need to use the temperature to heating bakery the surface of the T-shirt for 1 minute. Because the ink on the surface is not dry enough, So if we do the heating press immediately, then the color will be fade and be stick to the heating press machine. So we use the temperature to heating about 1 minute to make the ink at the surface of t-shirt to become a little bit dry. And the temperature of heating press must keep 165 degrees, and the heating press, the time we set by 60 seconds for 1 minute. So for bakery, about 1 minute. So waiting for 1 minute. And here we can see we need to prepare the silicone paper. This is silicone paper to put on the surface of the t-shirt for treatment and for heating press of the print. Because if we not put this paper on the surface of t-shirt, so the ink will stick to the surface of the heating press machine to make the ink, the print color not original. And this silicone paper, one paper can only use for 3 pieces of t-shirt. So we need to use another one. And also the t-shirt, this silicone paper you can buy from Focus Digital. Okay, about 1 minute. Then we put it on the surface of the t-shirt. And we do the heating press machine. And also here we must adjust the pressure, not to loosen, not to tighten. And the temperature for 165 degrees. And the heating press time we set by 1 minute. And then we push for 1 minute. Okay, so now the time's up. We take it up, and we will remove the silicone paper. And we get a nice print job after heating press. We can see the colors there, original. And the white ink is white enough, the white ink density is good, and the color on the top of the white ink is no overlap, and also the color is original. Okay, so this is a nice print job by Master B Shen. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can talk with Master B or ask a Focus support team for get more information and support. Thank you. See you next time.